If we need an instructor, nature's our choice. And by looking at that, by understanding the principles that guide nature or make nature sustainable and adapting that to your business, you can actually find a way to be both environmentally sustainable and, in most cases, more profitable. Nature puts everything in closed circles. And so when a tree drops its leaves, those leaves get broken down into their natural elements and then get put back into new flowers or new trees. Companies are starting to adopt that principle, going from a value chain to a value cycle is what I like to call this. And I'll give you an example. Patagonia, the sports clothing maker, has come up with a system for taking their old clothing. In this case, originally it started out with underwear of all things. But when the customer has, the underwear is worn out or something, they can take it, put it in an envelope, drop it in a mailbox, send it back to Patagonia. Patagonia then takes that material, puts it back into their production process, and it comes out as the next season's sport jacket or sweater or even new underwear. So it's closed the loop and brought those materials around. We're hoping that it's clean underwear, but it is amazing that the garbage can goes, morphs into a mailbox in this closed loop world. We don't need the garbage can anymore because we can send this stuff back and have it come back to us as new products. Early on in my career, I was an environmental consultant and worked with companies like Apple and Chevron Oil trying to deal with their environmental problems. And we spent most of the time dealing with the problems after the fact and not looking at the cause of the problem. And I'm convinced if we take on these principles that account for nature's sustainability and apply them systematically to business, we can help put ourselves in alignment. Ecology and economics come from the same root word. Eco is in both of those terms. If we can get them in alignment, I'm sure we can address most of these environmental problems we're facing.